What's going on, everybody?
Yo.
We are back, and this is Sauce, the anime guide. That's the channel we back on right now.
Okay. I
So
know what channel is on.
yeah, so we got
King Major.
King Major in the
Let's
building.
get it.
He gonna be helping me out with this video.
Yeah.
So our actual topic for today, because I know me and him had a little discussion on it about subtitles versus English dub.
Yeah.
So which one do you like better, Keith?
I like English dub. Like that's where I'm from. Like I ain't trying to. I like anime, but I'm not trying to read and watch at the same time. That's not what I'm accustomed to. I want to pay attention to the action as well. I think a lot of us have gotten to the point where the ADHD is kicked in so much. We're used to watching multiple things at the same time and trying to read, try to watch, try to understand the fight scene. Then on top of that, try to catch all the little background hidden gems as well.
Okay. So, what do you watch anime on? Do you watch it on your TV, or do you watch it like on your phone?
Recently, I've been watching it. I have watched it on my phone, but recently I've been watching it on my PlayStation.
Okay.
I'll go to watch online, watch cartoons online.
Okay.
That's a free plug if you want to watch all the Naruto stuff in English dub. That's what I'm currently watching, Naruto Shippuden.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you use promo King Major, get 30% off something.
You ain't gonna get nothing. All right. So I actually like I do like subtitles better.
Why?
But I like watching English after I've already watched it in
So you
Japanese.
gotta watch it twice.
I always watch it twice. I probably actually watch shows like 3 times over, just because I try to make sure I don't miss nothing. Because even if you're watching in English, it's still some stuff that you done missed. You know, because we are so just like captivated by like the fight scenes. You know, we normally tune out during like the little cut stories, like the little filler episodes. But I actually like Japanese better. I feel like it flows better. Because sometimes when you watch an English dub, it doesn't really correlate like how the Japanese one does. So like you watch the Japanese one, it looks like the mounts are moving, you know, exactly how it's supposed to. Then you watch it in English, and then you can see the differences.
Yeah.
You can see the differences. You can see, and sometimes you just hate how people voice sound in English.
In Japanese.
Than in Japanese, cause sometimes people might sound like they like a badass in Japanese, but then as soon as they get to English, they sound like a little punk. You know?
Have you ever watched Pokemon in Japanese?
Yeah, I actually have.
That shit is so stupid.
I don't like cause I don't really consider Pokemon an anime.
Why not?
Pokemon doesn't really feel like an anime to me. Pokemon feels like more of a.
But it originated in Japan.
It did. But Pokemon feels like a more of a cartoonish. It's like a step above cartoons. It's not anime, but it's like a little step above cartoons. Like, you know how you have regular cartoons, and then you had like the Teen Titans. That's the level Pokemon is on.
I wouldn't put it on Teen Titans.
Well, I'm saying like the type.
Because like the way the storyline set up on Pokemon, after each season Ash loses his memory. And they do that for like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Like this nigga 20 years old in a 12-year-old body. And it kind of gives it some kind of the storyline really plays on that. But if you watch it in Japanese, after you're used to watching his voice in English, you like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do they all sound alike?
I guess because you watch it in English first, and then
because we grew up watching it.
Yeah, of course.
So Ash sound a certain way.
And that's why I don't really consider it an anime. Just because I did grow up watching it in English, and it doesn't, like, now that I'm watching other animes, it doesn't feel like an anime to me. It just feels like Yeah, just like a leveled up cartoon, you know. And then the storyline, like if I put Pokemon up on the same thing as Naruto and graded them based off of the storyline, Pokemon wouldn't stand a chance.
If you graded upon storyline, it wouldn't stand a chance because Ash isn't. Like if Ash kept his memory, it would the storyline would have been dope. But since Ash loses his memory after each season, like he can't be at his fullest potential versus Naruto. He continues to grow. Goku on Dragon Ball Z, he continues to grow.
It's a continuous storyline.
But for some reason, Pokemon is the highest grossing.
Because that's because of Pokemon's popularity. Pokemon got so popular with kids, and then it got so popular with adults because it was a good cartoon.
Well, Pokemon came out the same time as Dragon Ball Z.
The networks they put it on, but Dragon Ball, like a lot of people didn't like Dragon Ball Z because they labeled it as an anime. They didn't label Pokemon as an anime.
When I first started watching Dragon Ball Z, I didn't take it as anime. I just took it as a dope ass cartoon.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was always labeled as an anime, and Pokemon was never labeled as an anime.
And I think because Dragon Ball Z is pushed more towards boys, it's pushed more towards men because all the action and fighting versus Pokemon is both. It's girls and boys and the people who are undecided. Yeah,
and it's like, but I mean, I just feel like because we got off topic. But I definitely feel like subtitles are the way to go. The other reason I feel like subtitles are better is because you get to see the episode first. Like once you start watching more animes, you will see that sometimes it could take a month before that episode gets converted into English.
Hell, for shit like Naruto, it take a month for the episode to really get started. Like for them to start banging. Yeah. Like they do a month's worth of talking. Yeah.
Yeah. And
then you trying to read that in Japanese, it's like, bro, shit dead.
But it takes because I know if you watch it on Funimation or Crunchyroll, it's usually a week or two before the English version comes out for it. If an English version isn't even coming out at that time. So, but with the Japanese versions, they're constant. They every week. And then I just look at the whole screen too. So I don't really have a problem reading and watching at the same time. I guess because I'm used to it. But yeah. So, do you have anything else on your?
Nah, go English dub.
All right. So, this was another episode. Thank you for tuning in.
Make sure y'all leave a comment. Which one y'all think is better, English dub or being subbed?
So, definitely take a look at King Major's channel. He's gonna have some videos coming out. What's your channel?
Everything Major.
Everything Major.
Not everything. Everything with an A in that thing.
Then also check out the Moment of Truth Network. And we out.
Deuces.